I like her video, Jude.
Mukhang
Yung ano.
So stupid.
ang tanga-tanga nung apat.
And they want to see more of that.
I know. They like it. They want to see it.
Tsaka kasi I think for the first time, may audio, may video yung naririnig nila. And I think, parang nasabik.
They get to visualize.
Pero ang tanga talaga natin eh.
Sobra. What? I was like, oh my God. 3 minutes of this.
I know.
Yeah.
Diba, it went on and on.
We don't know when to stop.
Good morning, sexy lady. Good morning, guys. Oh, super. Sabi ko yung arms ko.
Ano nilang nag-change ako.
Hindi kasi mag-workout na ako diretso after para mapilitan kasi nakakaya naman sa outfit ko kung tumuloy, di ba? Hi, how's everyone?
Hello. Hi. Thank you for
my
joining
gosh.
us on the show today.
Thank you
Let's
so much.
Okay.
Let's introduce ourselves first.
Yeah.
Diba?
There you go.
And to her or to the...
Okay, Susie, I'll introduce you to everyone, the Eavesdrop gang. You've got Monica Francesca, or Fran. All of us used to be with RX.
Yes.
You've got Del over with, she's enjoying the Aurora Borealis.
I know, right?
So
The Northern Lights. Iba.
Dinala ko sa bahay ko.
Oo.
Tapos that's Jude Rocha. He's our
Jude.
producer.
Hi, Susie.
Susie Entrata Abrera.
Hey, you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Happy quarantining. Nothing much we can do, but this is such a great idea to keep to stay together, to have a feeling like you guys are all still, hanging out, but different places like the Aurora Borealis. Diba? Ang dami nating naabot pag ganito eh. Hi, thanks for having me on.
How are you?
Doing well. Surprisingly well, actually. I was telling Paolo that parang considering I'm somebody who I consider as a social person, parang masaya pala ako sa bahay, actually. Saya ako maglinis. Ang mga major problems ko is nauubusan ako ng antihistamines kasi I'm allergic and I just keep dusting and everything. And hindi katulad sa ibang bansa, like the States, which is what I miss. Bakit parang wala alikabok doon? Dito, araw-araw ka nag-alikabok and it's back. So I've really just been busy doing the things around the house that I've always wanted to do but never had the time to do. So I'm taking full advantage of that.
So you're not one of those people who I saw a post on Facebook. Sabi niya, hindi pala oras ang kailangan ko sa paglilinis. Kasi dati yung rason nila was I just don't have time. I have
Exactly.
work. Ngayon they're home pero ganun pa rin eh.
Ganun pa rin. Actually, you're right. My uncle posted that and I thought it was really funny. But I guess I've always just wanted to do that. Maybe being a woman or maybe being, somebody who really prefers things to be sort of kept neat. I'm not super OC. Obviously, that's why na-accumulate din siya through the years na not in all perfect condition. But given the opportunity to clean and read, actually, a revelation is that my eldest daughter, Leona, she's 16, is that she's really good at decorating. So I'm good at cleaning, as in linis lang.
Yeah.
Pero yung to put things in order or to make them look appealing, wala pala akong ganong skill. So, enter my daughter. So, she'll put stuff around in its place and then she'll take out a lot of stuff too, So, suddenly
nice.
I'm left with boxes of books and basta problema ko na yun. Basta siya lang yun. Aesthetics yung
Inayos
kanya.
niya.
Mommy will clean it all up.
Bahala ka na. And I don't mind. That was a good partnership.
This is Leona who doubles as her makeup artist then on
That's
some
true.
days, ha?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yes, that's right. Yep.
Oh
So
my
when,
God.
you're right, Jelly. So when we have events and I have to come from home, Leona just does my makeup. So it's really been a peach just hanging out with the girls and Paolo here at home and not having to feel rushed or have very rushed conversations. Kasi dati parang it's already dinner time and you guys have to do either homework or take a shower. And then me, I need to prepare stuff for work the next day. And it's always hurried conversations. But now you can really just take your time.
That's all we've got.
Exactly.
So how, everybody's having fun? Who's the one who's most hard hit?
think in the beginning, I would say my husband. He's very introspective and very thoughtful about a lot of things. In the morning, after we say good morning to each other, well, of course, start checking our phones, especially when all of this was new. And I must admit, also in the beginning, it was difficult also for me, worrying about the family, not even so much the future, kasi nung time na yun, parang maikli pa yung quarantine.
right.
It's really about being contaminated, or when was the last time I was at work, was there somebody who was coughing and stuff like that. That I sort of moved from that phase quickly, about after a couple of weeks. And then so in the morning, my husband would check the news or articles online, and he'd be, of course, extra worried. So tumatawa na kasi may mga memes na lumalabas eh. So I guess it was a good balance also for us, because if we both worried so much also, it's going to be so debilitating. It's so hard for a family or a couple to always be like, so I was telling him nga, wala naman tayong magagawa except to stay home, stay, sanitary, don't go out and pray. So because for the most part, that's all we can do at this point.
But you're still working, right?
Only recently, only last week.
I see.
We
Okay, that's the one
for a month. Yeah.
Oh, that's when you interviewed Troy and Miles. And
that's right.
Yeah, and you were at home. Is that right?
Yes,
and
we are working from home, absolutely. There's only Arnold Claudio who goes to the studio.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Everyone else works from home, and not everybody comes to work every day either. So parang there's 2 or 3 other hosts aside from Arnold, and the rest of us work from home. But starting midweek this week, he's had somebody in the studio with him, but just one other person, usually a news person. So there's Maurice O'Malley, Susan Enriquez, Connie Season, and the rest is just work from home pa rin. I can't complain, honestly.
That's true. How far away are they? Because here in the US, parang they're separated talaga. Like they use 2 cameras to keep people hosts
Separate rooms.
Parang 6 feet. Parang,
Right.
I don't know if it's studios, but you know that they're not together. Very few yung magkasama. Sila, they're
I believe they're in the same room. They're still in the same studio, but very far apart from each other. Yes.
Wow, this is a new way to do TV.
Absolutely. And I think in the States and also in Canada and other places, Australia, I think they've started to set up parang rules or new ways of going about it, shooting TV shows and shooting soaps even. Because I mean, we all have to sort of go back to work at some point. So, and safety is the issue here. So, smart people can figure out sort of some situation, diba? Or some setup where everybody can be as protected as possible. Parang ganun. Kailangan bumalik na rin sa work eh. That's the gift of the if you're looking at the bright side of things anyway, isn't this what we've always wanted, to spend more time at home and more time with the family? Oh, ayan. Sa'yo na lahat ng time.
Hinihiling mo, diba? Ginusto ko yan.
Tama, gusto niya yan, ha?
At saka reklamo ko tungkol sa traffic. Oh, ayan.
Yan. Wala na. Walang ka-traffic.
Walang traffic at all. Oh, my goodness.
But I really like this time that we have together, and that my guilt is because I'm the one who always feels like I'm in a rush. So parang mamadali, or parang when he's speaking, and Paolo, for those of you who've worked with Paolo, like Jelly, diba, he speaks so deliberately, and diba, yung kalmado siya magsalita,
well thought out.
Well thought out, hindi mo tipo a mile a minute. So sobrang talaga kaming opposites. At tapos ako, So ito yung time na parang, sige, saan nagmamadali ka, Susie? Ano bang next lakad mo? Wala naman, diba? So ina-enjoy ko yung time na to. And because we spend so much time watching a lot of Netflix, a lot of that, and we hold hands while we do that. This is the longest, parang daming beses, hours and hours kami mag-holding hands in one day. Kasi nung kami movie, di ba, 2 hours din yung holding hands. Ano naman, medyo may konting inat-inat naman, but wow, I've never held Paolo's hand for that long ever.